My makeup bag, so I'm using my aunt's makeup again. She has 2 primers. Which one should I use? Maybelline and e.l.f. They're both good brands, but we can never go wrong with e.l.f., so I'm gonna use e.l.f. Anyways, remember how I told you guys about Hoko? I still have so much more videos to post, but you know how I told you guys about Hoko? Well, homecoming, I told you guys about the guy that wanted to ask me at homecoming. Well, I didn't believe it or anything, and then I think it was yesterday, or like on Friday. Today's Sunday. On Friday, I was scrolling through TikTok, minding my own business, and then I see a notification from Instagram, and it's his name, and it says hey, and I literally, my jaw dropped in shock. So anyways, I saw his notification and I was like, what the heck? My jaw dropped in shock, and I was literally like breathing so heavily. I was like, what do I do? And I like immediately texted my friend, and then I just opened it and I put hi because he put hey with 2 Y's. Guys, 2 Y's is crazy. Yeah. I know this is not my shade. It's because I'm at my aunt's house and she's way whiter than me. And this is not my concealer. I don't like the e.l.f. concealer is not that bad, but I prefer my Tower 28. I did something and it looks way worse than yesterday, and I don't know how to fix it. Anyways, and I was like, bro, he was not dry at all. So I responded with hi with 2 I's. And then he was like, look, I really like you. And I was like, oh, okay. And then he's like, and I would ask you to homecoming. I was like, and then he's like, but I'm gonna be out of town for homecoming. Actually, he didn't say for homecoming. And then I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, so I was like, so you're gonna be out for homecoming? And he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be in San Diego, I'm gonna be out of town. And I was like, well, this really means so much to me that you reached out. And I was gonna say I like you too, but then I was like, we're not risking it. And then yeah, and then like he actually reached out, so that meant so much to me. And I was like, this actually means so much to me. Like, I could have got asked out to Hoko, but he decides to go to San Diego, probably for a freaking baseball tournament. And then afterwards I was like, and then he said something, he's like, yeah, I'm gonna be in San Diego. I was like, oh bro, I just kind of like, I keep name dropping where I live, but not in that way. Like, that's not where I live, but like it's near where, I'm just making it worse. And I put, it's okay, you know, like this means so much to me that you still reached out. And like he liked my message, like hearted my message, and that's how it ended. And it was so impressive that he actually had courage to tell me he liked me. But then I put on my Instagram now, I put a song, and it's like, if you want to, by Biba Booba Duba, whatever her name is. And it said, I put also like, oh look, I think I like you too. And then his friend responded with who, and I was like, well, he texted me. And then he's like, finally. And then I was like, yeah. And I was like, but he's not gonna be here for homecoming. And then he's like, oh dang it, with a sad face. And I was like, yeah. And I put a sad face too, because why not? Anyways, that's it. So let's see how school goes tomorrow.